Hey everybody, it's Dragon Zero. I'm back again with another quick time review. This time of the Fantastic Four. So I actually saw this movie twice, both for free, but the first time he got fucked over by some old hag who wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like the whole time she was just laughing at the little shit. That was not even funny. She was just like, like shut the fuck up. But the second time around, I went with my good friend Panay. Y'all seen him in a few earlier reviews. I haven't included him in a while because we haven't gone to see a movie in a while, and so we kind of did this one late. But I did see my old friend. But anyway, let's get right into the review. So the movie is actually pretty solid. It's a better job than Fantastic Four, like Fan for or whatever the fuck they call that 2015 movie. That was way better than that. It was all right, a little bit better than the 2005 and 2007 Fantastic Four movies, which, by the way, I recommend y'all go check it out on Disney Plus. Those are pretty decent. So I would say though, I was a big fan of Pedro Pascal in it. I think he kind of has the definite material to be a good Reed Richards. They gotta give him something really good though. We need to see him kind of, I don't know, because without family, I want to see him try to do that. Without the family, Reed Richards becomes the ultimate Reed Richards, Ultimate X, But I've heard rumors that they might be saving that for Ian Griffin or whatever the fuck the dude's name was. But yeah, no. Pedro Pascal, I will say, has definitely the potential. He's already shown he's a great actor in Mandalorian and in Last of Us. Even though Last of Us Season 2, I never finished it, I heard it's kind of shit. You know my father. Some of those dudes be saying that all the time. It's so annoying. But anyway, Vanessa Kirby does a pretty solid job as Susan Storm. I think they're probably my favorite version of Susan Storm. I think she does a really good job playing that mother role. And I think as to Franklin Richards and to the whole family in general, she played it really well. And I'm hoping and also she's also pregnant in real life, so she's about to become a mom. So congrats to her. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. I think she did a really good job, and I think that she wants to become this alternate ego of Sue Storm, where she becomes psychosis or something. I think that's what she wants to do, which is a good. Because if you read the comics, then I recommend that. And then Thing does a pretty good job. What's his I don't even know what his name was. He does a pretty alright job. He only says the word at one time, which kind of sucks. You always say it's clobbering time because it's from in the show, in their universe, the Fantastic Four, the TV show, and they have a few catchphrases, and that's what they say. But even then, I wish they would have kept the catchphrases. But I do think the Thing did a pretty good job. I do wish they kind of explored him more as a being who's kind of an outsider. I kind of wish we'd gotten a little bit more of that. I think that you really skimped out on a little bit more character development for him. And when it comes to Johnny Storm, aka Flame On Man, Joseph Quinn does a pretty solid job. I am actually really happy with the way he portrayed Johnny Storm, even though he's not as cocky as his previous as the previous Johnny Storm. He does a really good job just portraying that nerdy / jock character, He's not dumb by any means. He is pretty smart. He just, I kind of would say added a little bit of the jock, but I don't know. Different universe, I'll forgive it. But yeah, they did a really solid job casting these people. And now I'm wanting to see, in this movie, Galactus is the villain, and at least he's not a cloud in this one. He's pretty menacing. Same with the Silver Surfer, played by Jennifer Garner or something, or I don't know, one of the Gardeners. She did a pretty solid job. It wasn't as bad as people were saying it would be. And the way they did her background was pretty solid as well. I do wish they kind of explored the royal family aspect of her, because that was her saying she was in a royal family before she got caught become the Herald of Galactus. But what are you gonna do? Maybe in the future line, maybe we'll get Norrin Rad or whatever. So And then I'm trying to see what else. Mole Man, who's portrayed by this one guy, I forgot his name, Fat Boy from Karate Kid, the Cobra Kai or whatever. The snake, I don't remember. The big guy. He did a pretty good job, but I feel like there's a lot of deleted scenes with him. I feel like there's a little bit more we need to know, but I don't think we'll get that, sadly. But he does a pretty solid job. I just wish we got more of him. Maybe they can do like an animated show or something, like what they're doing with Spider-Man right now. Because that Spider-Man show is pretty good. And I hope they maybe could do like a Fantastic Four or something. So, but yeah. Overall, I'd probably give movie a 8.5 out of 10. There was pacing issues in the middle. If they cut a little bit of that out, I think it would have been very solid. But it also could have been a little bit longer as well for some of the dialogue scenes or exposition, you know. But yeah, overall 8.5 out of 10. I do think Superman is a little bit better, but not by much, you know what I mean? Superman was pretty solid, so go check out my Quicktime review. Go check out both of these movies in the theaters. They're really good. I recommend them, so yeah. See ya.